The Goge Africa Festival created an unforgettable experience brimming with African pride and cultural celebration, held at iconic Omnicom Stadium. The atmosphere was filled with anticipation and excitement. Attendees from all walks of life, diplomats, industry leaders, artists, and fans gathered to witness the best of African creativity. Your understanding of what Goge Africa is. When they ask you what is Goge Africa, what comes to your mind?
Oh, just one sentence. He is the face of culture, art and tradition in Africa. He represents anything culture, arts and tradition. He promotes African culture and tradition, not just in Nigeria, not just in Africa, but whole worldwide. Yes.
Goge Africa stands as uniting Africa, connecting Africa. You can be in Nigeria and feel the impact of Kenya, of Ghana. As you can see today, we have various countries gathered here under one roof, which is something beautiful. So that is what Goge Africa stands for, uniting Africa and connecting Africa.
For me, Goge Africa is the emblem and the embodiment of culture. Not just Nigerian culture, every culture. They see what people don't see. They see the good in the culture, in the diversity of Africa. They project Africa in a way that people will be amazed. You know, they are, what will I say, the heartbeat of African culture.
The setting was spectacle in itself, adorned with traditional African art and decorations that celebrated the continent's diverse cultures. So how do you feel about the event so far? You can see the ambience. What can you say about the ambience? Also the performances. What can you say about it? Have you been having fun so far?
Wow, I've enjoyed myself, and my friends and brothers have also enjoyed themselves. It's very fantastic. Very, very fantastic, very interesting. We expected that. We know him very well. By the way, I happen to be the president of his town union in Lagos. So he invited us and told us that he's doing something like this. And we said that we're going to come today and support him and be with him. And of course, it is all we expected that we are seeing. Very interesting. Very, very interesting.
And how has been your experience?
It's very interesting. It makes me relaxed. It makes me to see so many cultures, and they are very, very good ones.
Have you seen something that fascinated you since you got here?
There are so many. I cannot mention. There are so many.
Well, the African color, their performance, the way they dance, everything about it. Even the food we have eaten, and it's wonderful. It's wonderful.
Can you list some of the food you have eaten here today?
Yes, the native rice, native chicken, and fish.
All right, great. So how would you describe the inclusivity of the foreigners here? As you can see, do you think Nigeria is doing well with culture? Do you think we are promoting our culture well?
Yeah, I think so. I think our culture is being promoted very well. Thanks to Ambassador Nneka and Ambassador Moses for portraying Africa this way. It's a lot of privilege, especially the school children that were here today. They were able to portray their cultural inheritance and all that. It's a really wonderful show. I love the event. I love the event.
How did you learn of this event?
Oh, it was very easy because my friend Neka, she told me about it, and of course I wanted to join her, and I'm really excited to be here and see African culture at its best and very close.
The Grand Stage hosted cultural performances featuring traditional dances, live music, and spoken words, which captivated the audience and underscored the theme of unity.
How do you feel about this event? Particularly, it's enhancing, it's an opportunity to enhance culture, to bring people together. How do you feel about this, Ma?
No, this is great. And I say kudos to Ambassador and Ambassador Mrs. Isaac Moses. They have started long time. We can see 25 years. And I'm happy to be alive, to be here today, yes. They have taken African culture to the world. Go to Brazil, Germany, Asia, everywhere. You will see African culture. You will see Nigerian culture. And they started this thing when nobody will have interest in things like that. But now we know what tourism is doing in the world. So this is an avenue for us to continue with them and take Nigerian culture, African culture to the world the more, because we are all proud of them.
It's splendid. Let me use the word awesome. You know, Africa is our culture. We have a beautiful culture in Africa, and as you can see, it's been displayed. And Goge Africa celebrating 25 years of, you know, awesome personalities, meeting awesome performances and all that. It's something very credible. I want to give them all the credit, and I want to pray God to keep strengthening them to do more, because they actually inspired me to become what I am today.
Yeah, the culture is very, everything going very, very good. And we come from Benin Republic with our king Dagbo Huna. We come from Benin Republic. He represents the whole Benin when we are here today. And we thank God we are here and we are seeing everything very good, how everything going. We thank God.
How do you feel about today? Goge Africa is 25 years already, and we are celebrating the 25 years of existence and still counting. So what would you say is the growth process of Goge Africa so far?
I know Goge Africa from day one. I grew up with Neka, we lived together till when she met Isaac, and these are two powerful combinations of determination, excellence, and consistency. Goge Africa, I am proud to be a family of Goge Africa. This is, they projected Nigeria and Africa as a whole to the world. They are the window where people see Africa and know the real meaning of culture, Nigerian culture. They are a blessing to us, that's all I can say.
Here right now, do you think it represents what you know about Africa?
I don't know very much about Africa, to be honest. That's why I wanted to work in Africa. because I was curious what it is like. So Africa experience was only a little, and now it's so full of colors, and the people, they are open, they are friendly, they're helpful, and we are really still astonished about this atmosphere in Africa. Also, it is chaotic. Yeah.
As the festival concluded, the audience left inspired, making yet another successful chapter for Goge Africa as a platform that champions and celebrates Africans' cultural heritage.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I don't know who else is happier today than I am. When I got in here, this gentleman said, I saw him growing up and was happy that I came. Has this man not broken all the ceilings? If you said me here, I'm a Nigerian product, this man has become an African product. He's promoting culture all over the world. Well done.
Stay tuned for more updates from iBrandTV.